I'm back. You can't get rid of me. Well, actually, there's probably a lot of ways you can get rid of me, but that really depends on your dedication, not mine. This is Game Music Monday. I heard of this first album here because I was tagged on Twitter, not even added, just tagged. Don't matter though, get me your album somehow. Doesn't have to be a fancy PR letter, just make sure I know about it. So without much more info than that about this album though, it didn't exactly shoot to the top of my must-listen list. During the shuffle through the latest albums I've got here, the track Abyss popped up. It starts off slow, but then bam, the track really kicks off. And I had to stop what I was doing, which was writing an earlier episode of this show, and say, what the H is this? The H, it's Linnani Vaanija. Grab the album for €10, and you should. I'm going to play the track Mystery to further convince you to buy it. Nick Borrego has released the atmospheric sounds to the game Dive Starpath. The Dive Starpath original soundtrack features 8 tracks of sci-fi soundscapes and bombastic moods. Going to share the track Juno because those ever-building drums really get me hyped. Now this is what I am about right here. DJ Supersonic drops an EP of club rocking Street Fighter 2 remixes. 5 all-time classics of VGM are tuned for the dance floor, and all available at any price over on DJ Supersonic's Bandcamp page. Every track in Street Fighter 2 is a Yoko Shimomura composed masterpiece. I think Dulcine's theme though could use a little more love. So here's DJ Supersonic's India. It took me a minute to get around to listening to the latest album between one of my all-time favorites, Shael Riley and the Double Ice Backfire, alongside high-quality MC Schaffer the Dark Lord. Together they have combined to create a brand new album, which takes me back to the opening track of 2011's non-ultimate edition of Songs from the Pit, the track Publishing Rights, but it's like a whole album of that. A lot of subject matter is covered in this album. Not really video games, but shut up. Just listen to some things. For instance, this seems to be a track about Doink the Clown? Or maybe it's about no really specific clown wrestler. You don't want to get sued by the WWE.
None holds time.
if you really want to make sure I listen to your full album, you gotta be like Meteo Xavier here and release the album as one single hour-long track. By the time I realize I'm listening to an album-length song, I'm already in too deep. 10 minutes in? Well, I ain't turning back now. You can stream the full album yourself over on Meteo Xavier's YouTube page. Get that chill 24-hour study music mood going, at least for 1 hour. I'm digging the tune that kicks off at about 21:55. No track listing here, so I have nothing more to add than that. Go follow this guy's YouTube though, for sure. Send me music, send me questions, and send me money on Patreon. Mo money, mo music.